Oh, God. I'm gonna fix that. I can't spell. I can't spell. Wow, okay. Which is which, though? It's a question. I don't know which is which. It says one is short, so one is not. So I don't know. Which one is which? Refresh. Okay. Okay. I don't know which is which, but we'll see. Where you need to be. Okay. So which one's that one? That one is... Okay, that is vertical. And static YouTube. Oh, where did you go? I just saw you. Two. Okay. If my calculations are right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 platforms. I think I got it working. Whee! Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to show that, but okay, fine. I didn't mean to show it that soon. Oh, well. I tried to jump the gun again. Hi, JL. I did something bad and naughty today, so I don't know if it worked or not. I was being a naughty, naughty girl. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I think I pulled it off. Where I cut off access on my Twitch. So the only people who should be able to see my Twitch stream are people who are subbed to me on Twitch. Everyone else doesn't know that I'm on Twitch. So I figured that I'd do that so that everyone who is going to be ad-free on Twitch, who's subbed, will be experiencing the whole thing ad-free. And if they can't see me on Twitch, they can watch me on my many other platforms instead. So I figured it's a way to funnel people off of that source onto a source that is not so ad dense. Of course, you guys know exactly which platform I'd rather have everyone at. Eventually. I'm going to still keep building up features that will work across all my major platforms. But at this point, only 4 platforms work with all of my scripts because of the StreamerBot integration. And those 4 are Kick, Twitch, YouTube, Trovo. Only those 4 work with StreamerBot. So all of my custom scripts only work with that. However, because I'm using the Social Stream Ninja, I have features that go across all my platforms, such as this voting system that you see here now. So that way, if I utilize more features from the Social Stream Ninja to work across all platforms, it works. But if I want to get people on a preferred platform, I would prefer everyone go to the green one. Not the teal one, the green one. But yes, I'm giving you guys multiple choices because originally the game plan was for Rise of the Ronin. However, I did not expect to get Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment so fast. I thought that was probably going to be delayed or something, but I actually wound up playing that one last night. So you guys have that as an option. You also have 2 Atelier games, Atelier Yumiya and Atelier Resurana are available. Also games that I'm near the end of, Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes and Knights of Azure are up for the listings, and games that I have played a lot of that I want to play more of, like Fate Samurai Remnant and Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8 Remake, are also up for vote. So, yes, I gave you guys a nice little selection of games you guys could pick from. And I guess I'll give you guys about 10 minutes to make your choice while I'm doing my chatting here with you. See, I got a little timer there. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing tonight. I tried to get as close as I could to my on-time thing, but you guys know how bad I am at that. I'm really bad at that. Other news, I did manage to get the half of the new voucher system set up. The new voucher system is called R vouchers. So it's pretty much request vouchers, where you guys will be able to select any game that I have listed from my entire game library. It's going to be over 4,000 games listed. I've only listed 238, but it's going to be at least 4,000 when I have to count all my sources. So, yeah, you guys will be able to use that voucher to pick out a game. And on the viewer's choice nights, if there's any voting selections in queue, that will be the voted selection title. Or maybe I'll have it on an extra bonus stream. I don't know. It all depends on what I feel like. But that's what I want to do. I'm actually setting it up where I got you guys set up where you guys can log into the site and convert your bank points into the new vouchers. You also can convert up to 50 bank points into an S ticket for me too. So I'm going to be pushing more for giving you guys multiple bulk vouchers that will go straight into your bank. that you could actually use to for new features. So yeah, that's going to be my main project for the next few weeks. That and finally finishing up the cafe again to work on all platforms. So I have the platform working only on Twitch with their channel point system, but I want to set it up to work with a different system. So I'm trying to get it to either work with BotRick system with their channel points integration, which actually works on most of my sites, or to just have it as a timeout thing. I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet. You might also notice that I'm not streaming on TikTok as much, and that's mostly because it's a pain in the butt. Mostly because in order for me to stream on TikTok without the TikTok program, the TikTok Studio program, I would need to install the Stream Elements plugin into my OBS. However, something in that system is always causing me trouble and always having problems logging in, and it interferes with my other plugins. And it was just recently updated, and that's what's actually broke my OBS yesterday. That's why I couldn't keep a steady connection yesterday, because the Stream Elements plugin was trying to activate and send out a signal, and then send it out at a signal far higher than what it was supposed to be going as. So it was trying to take what I usually send out at 3,000 kilobytes per second and trying to force me to send double that to every single source. So that's why my connection for Hyrule Warriors yesterday was so choppy. So any source I was sending it to outside of a direct connection, which was to Kick, to Vertical YouTube, and to Twitter, did not go through. It was actually laggy, and I wound up having to stop the other ones like 30 minutes in. In addition to that, I also had a live stream on Wednesday, and I'm going to have this as an official thing now, that all Wednesday streams will be only on Kick. Mainly because I don't want to deal with all of the changing things, setting things up, and having to make thumbnails for something that's just going to be me designing stuff. So that's why I'm going to have it only on Kick, and that way I can actually just do what I like without worrying about audience numbers or retention numbers. I can just sit back and design and do what I want to do. So that's what my Wednesday streams will be. All of the rest of the streams, the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday streams. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, will be on all the other platforms. But Wednesday is going to be reserved solely for Kick. So if you don't follow me on Kick yet, please do, because I want to build my community over there and an ad-free environment. And it will also entice me to utilize more Kick tools, Kick exclusive tools that would actually enhance the broadcast for you guys over there as well. There's some things I can do only on Kick that I can't do on the other platforms yet, and I'm trying to get that integrated. Like, I want to be able to have special things happen if people use Kicks on my streams, and I don't have anything set up for that yet, or things like that. And also, their voting system is actually a lot better too, because I could actually have like up to 10 selections for a vote. Of course, I don't need that anymore because I have this, but it actually is good for on-the-fly votes. So, yeah. And plus, the streamer bot I have set up will allow me to have viewer music requests on, so you guys can actually pick out your own music that you want to play while I'm coding and designing. So, yeah, I like to do that. And I can only do it on the Kick one, because I am not going to deal with it on the other ones. So, yeah, if you haven't joined me on Kick, that's the best thing to do it. Okay, make marker. Yesterday, a certain knucklehead was unaware that a certain game that just recently came out was part of Koei Tecmo because of the division between studios. So today, before we play the game, I want to see if I could give you guys an idea of what each of these production teams have to offer. Let me see if I can get the listing here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna do a quick Google search for something here. No. Okay, I'm trying to get all of their listings here. I want to see all of their teams so I can show you how many teams are under Koei Tecmo. Oh gosh, the Tecmo Titans under them? I didn't know that. Okay, learn something new every day. Next time. Just trying to find all of them. I think I have them all. Team Ninja, Omega. Yeah, okay. And then get their game listings. Okay. Golly. Sorry, I had to cough a little. Okay, and Ruby. The one that that you guys have not seen yet. Which is the saddest one for me. Okay. Okay, so since it looks like we're going to go for Rise of the Ronin tonight, since we only have one vote. One vote wins it. That's all it needs. If no one else votes, that's what it is. So while I get that game loaded and set up, I'll go ahead and do my little discussion here. Where's my mouse key acting so silly? Stop going away. I'm trying to minimize. Jeez. The icon for the game is on the right behind the OBS, and my OBS is trying to move my mouse every time I get too close to it. Like, what the heck, man? Come on. Stop doing that. Don't do that. Okay, now where is my multi-lock? Oh gosh, why are you taking up so little space? Okay. And a quick PC game. Oh gosh. Okay, I think I went too fast for it. Okay, we'll fix the browser first then. Fix the browser. Oh, good thing it's reading it now. Okay. And game hasn't loaded yet, has it? It's coming. Hasn't loaded completely. Okay, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so let's hide this. And let's show you guys the browser. Okay. Now, Koei Tecmo has a crap ton of games, okay? I hate to admit it, but I don't have them all. I know, impossible for me to actually admit, but I don't have all of the Koei Tecmo games. I have over 100 of them, yes. In fact, I could literally go through the entire listing and still probably not list every single game I have. Let's see. 2018? They don't even list them in chronological order. Come on. Hey, do we miss out on one? We missed out on some. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's heartbreaking. To see that there was a Dead or Alive game for 360 that never made it, a Ninja Gaiden 3DS game that never made it, and I don't know what Project Progressive was. Well, the Xbox 360 game that never made it. Okay, so the earliest one that they don't have the earliest ones. Okay. Fine. But, hey, Koei, how are ya? Yeah, but we wanted to go through a little history lesson. History lesson. I wanted to tell you guys all about the various Koei Tecmo games in different divisions. So this is a little history lesson. They have several sub companies under them. I think I'm missing one though. I'm missing one of their titles here, so let me open up one more. Okay, oh no. Did I misspell it? Where did I name that? I keep misplacing that name. Oh, it's already here. Okay. Well, I should have looked on this page. That would have been easier. Okay. Get that out of here. I don't need that. Okay. I didn't ask for that. Okay. Oh, my nose tickles. Okay. So they have at least 4 major companies, that sub companies under them, that actually design various games. One company is Gust. One is Ko Shibusawa. One is Omega Force. And one is Ruby Party. And this music is a little too loud in my ears, so I'm turning down a little step. Okay. I'll start off with the one that has the smallest amount first. Ruby Party is their pretty much visual novel otome game collection. They have the Angelique series, the Haruku Toki no Nakade, Le Cordo de Oro, or Le Kinero de Oro, Neo Angelique, Ginen no Hana, Miss Princess Mystery, and oh gosh, one second. My audio is acting silly here. I'm hearing audio I shouldn't be hearing yet. Yeah, the game was automatically reloading and it was playing the music audio from the game. Okay. So this is pretty much most of the otome games. They also had made something called Fab Style. They had a 3DS Attack on Titan game. Buddy Mission Bond. And the one game that they did have make it outside of Japan was Token Rambu Warriors, where they actually took characters from their Token Rambu series and actually put it into a Warriors format. I wish I could say I liked it a lot, but I think they left out the otome part of the romance game, so it could have been more, but I guess they were trying to push more for the Warriors engine more so than the heavy stories that the otome games had, so. Or maybe I just haven't unlocked enough. I don't know. It was just hard for me to get into it as much as the other Warriors games. But, yes, they also made the Le Cordo de Oro, which you actually did see me play. That was the game that I live translated because they never released it outside of Japan. So I wound up getting the original PlayStation 2 disc and played it from there from my PS2 that I fully modded to play Japanese games. So that's Ruby Party. They also released some of these games on Steam, but not outside of Japan. So they have other games, but I can't play them because I don't have a Japanese license to play it on my Steam. The one that most people know them for is Omega Force. And they pretty much are responsible for everything that is under the Dynasty Warriors flag. So the fighting game, Dynasty Warriors 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the spin-offs. Dynasty Warriors, yes, the Dynasty Warriors Online, which I did play that, which is there, right there. It actually still is on PlayStation 3. I actually probably still could get a PS3 disc of it and play that one. I think it's only online still on the PS3. Dynasty Warriors Advance was for the Game Boy Advance. Dynasty Warriors 2 was on PSP. They never released the the Mahon game, so I didn't play that. I did play the DS Fighters Battle game, which is like a card-based battle. Dynasty Warriors Strike Force I have on multiple platforms, but I didn't get the second one, which is Multi-Raid 2, that never made it out. Dynasty Warriors Next I have on my Vita, which I can play on my PlayStation TV now. Dynasty Warriors Versus was for 3DS, but never made it out. Dynasty Warriors Blast is on Android and iOS, but I think that one has been shut down now. And Dynasty Warriors God Seekers is what you guys saw me play, the Tactics Dynasty Warriors game that's on PS4 and PS3 and Vita. They also were behind all of the Samurai Warriors games. Samurai Warriors 1, 2, the painful, very painful Katana, Samurai Warriors 3, which originally was only on PS3, but then they released it on a different version on PS3. The PS3 later, but it was kind of like 3Z, which I think shows up on here later, or it doesn't show listed. Okay, yeah, they don't list some. I mean, maybe just I haven't reached on the list, but yeah, Samurai Warriors 3Z was the version of this for the PlayStation 3, but it was all in Japanese. I do have that. Samurai Warriors Chronicles was the sole reason I bought a 3DS in the first place. The second Chronicles game never made it. The third one actually did make it to 3DS, but they also put it on Vita, so I actually have it on both. Samurai Warriors 4, you've all seen me play, but you haven't seen me play 4DX yet. Samurai Warriors Chronicles 3, you have not seen me play because I haven't hooked up my PlayStation TV yet. Samurai Warriors Spirit of Saturn, you might have saw me play a little bit of that. And Samurai Warriors 5 was one of the few Samurai Warriors games you saw me play from start to finish. They're also behind the Warriors Orochi series, 1, 2, okay, Z, you haven't seen me play Z, but Z is like a special, was it the, third installment? I don't know. I have Orochi Z, but I thought it was a mashup between 1 and 2, but I could be wrong. I need to play that to find out what it is. I don't know exactly what the difference is between Warriors Orochi Z and Warriors Orochi 3. I need to find out what happened between that. That's a game I need to find out what happened, because I don't know what happened between Warriors Orochi 4, between 3 and 4 either, so, yeah. Warriors All-Stars you saw me play. Warriors Orochi 4 you saw me play a little of, but then because I got so lost I didn't know what the hell was going on. Warriors Abyss you have seen me play, which is the roguelike Hades style Dynasty Warriors game. Of course you saw me play multiple Dynasty Warriors Gundam. I don't think you saw me play the second one yet. You saw me play Little Ken's Rage. I don't think you saw me play Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3, though. 3 was the first one that actually used cell shading artwork for the game. So it actually looked like you were actually playing the cartoon more. The One Piece Pirate Warriors games, I have all 4 of them now. I also have both of the Fist of the North Star games now. So there's that. The Gundam Reborn was exclusive to the PlayStation 3 and Vita. So that's why I'm one of the few people who could play that. Hyrule Warriors, you saw me play the original. Actually, I have the original on Wii U, and I have the deluxe edition on Switch. Okay, Dragon Quest Heroes you saw me play. One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 you saw me play a little. Warriors Arsenal Legends, that was a tactical game. I have Dragon Quest Heroes 2, but you haven't seen me play it yet. Berserk, you saw me play a lot of. Fire Emblem Warriors, you saw me actually beat. Persona 4 Strikers, you saw me play a bit of. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, I have, but you haven't seen me play. You have seen me play a bit of Age of Calamity. Token Rebel Warriors. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, of course you saw me play that. And the one that just came out yesterday, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Okay, I don't have this one. I don't know. I never even heard of this one before. Enigma. This is also made by that division. Destrega. It's a fighting game. I do have this. I even had it for vote, but nobody voted for it. But I do have that available. I don't have that. I do have both of the Bladestorm games. I don't know what that is. Shahai no Yuke? That's a DS game anyway, so I wouldn't be able to stream it. I do have Trinity. You might have saw me play that. I do have I think all 3 of the Tokiden games. Okay, never mind. I take it back because I didn't know there was a 4th one. I didn't know there was a quiz game of it. Attack on Titan, I have both of those. Oh, there's a second Tokiden. Attack on Titan 2, I have that one. Dragon Quest Builders. See, this is a weird one. This is actually Square Enix, but Koei Tecmo is the one who publishes it. Who published it? They did not deal with Dragon Quest Builders 1, but if most distribution came from Koei for Dragon Quest Builders 2. That's a weird one. Okay. Wild Hearts, you saw me play the original and the updated one on Switch 2. I did not hear of this one, but it looks like it's a mobile game. Dragon Quest Champions. Fate Samurai Remnant, you could have voted for, but you didn't. And oh, hello! There's something new here, guys. What the heck is this? A Pokemon spin-off. Pokemon Pokopia is an upcoming life simulation game developed by Koei Tecmo's Omega Force, published for Nintendo by the Nintendo Switch 2. This is a spin-off of the main Pokemon series. Now, the last time Koei Tecmo did a spin-off dealing with Pokemon, it was called Pokemon Conquest, or Pokemon X Nobunaga's Ambition, which is the game you guys saw me lose to a Magikarp in. This, I never heard of. I want to Google this one. Can I, see? What is this? It's a simulation game? It's the one you play as a Ditto. Oh! I did see this during the Nintendo Direct. This is the one where you get to play as a Ditto and you build up a Pokemon, adventure. It's like Harvest. It's like a Stardew Valley for Pokemon, and you play as a Ditto who could turn into a hero or boy. Oh my gosh! I did not know this was under Koei Tecmo. I'm surprised at this. Are you sure that's Koei Tecmo? Yes, it is. It's right there. Koei Tecmo Games. So, wow. A new surprise for me. I did not know this. I did not. So that's all of the Omega Force games. Holy macaroni. I had no idea about that one. The last one was a surprise. Okay, next. Koshibusawa. Now, with Koshibusawa, this one is more tactics-based games. So, they're behind the Nobunaga's Ambition series, the Romance of the Three Kingdoms games. The Winning Post games, which I don't have, is where, again, that's focusing on horse jockeys. Genghis Khan games. Uncharted Waters games, I do have that. But I don't know about these other ones. Taiko Rashidian Ishin no Arashi? Storm of what? Storm of something. Seo Kuden series Bandit of the Kings of Ancient China. See, I don't know half of this stuff. These are stuff I've never heard of. So now I gotta look and see if I recognize any of them, which I really don't think I will. It would be actually kind of weird if I actually recognize any of these randomly. Let's stop at that one. So let's see. Look, if I recognize this, nothing. You gonna show you any pictures? Okay. Taiko Rishinden. What is Taiko Rishinden? I don't know. Okay, that's what I haven't heard of. Simulation gameplay. Okay, this is dealing with Hideyoshi and his rise to power. Okay, so Hideyoshi had his own series. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know that. Okay, this one. Recco Eaton. I don't know what this is. It alludes to the Meiji Restoration. The restoration in Japanese. Remove the shogunate. Oh, this is the samurai society during the Warring States period. So this is like post Nobunaga's ambition era, maybe? If it's after the Warring States period. Bandit Kings of Ancient China. Turn-based strategy game based on a classic novel, Water Margin. Never heard of that. I don't know what that is at all. Yeah, but it looks like it's something similar to a Romancing Three Kingdoms based off of the building up systems. Okay. Iketsuden series. Japan Warring State period. Focal protagonists strive to tell the story mainly from their perspective. It's similar to Fire Emblem's system. See, I've never heard of this. Oh, wait a second. Who's behind Kessen? I don't know which development team is behind Kessen, but I have all three of the Kessen games. I have no idea who's behind that one. It might be under Koei since it's mostly tactics based. I could be wrong. Look, they even had one about the lost city of El Dorado. What? Kafuna no Himitsu? Secrets of King Khufu? A dungeon crawler. But they got canceled. Okay, so never saw the light of day. Stop that roach. Okay. The first one of the earliest non-historical games made by Koei. Where you get to make glue traps. Okay. Well, at least they have something that's different, right? On the Game Boy at that. Operation Europe. Oh my gosh, so this is actually dealing with World War II. I didn't even know they had one based off of World War II. I'm surprised at that one. Looks like France. Yep, Napoleon Bonaparte's rise to power in 18th century Europe. So that's the same situation. What do you mean? I thought I saw Optimus Prime on a video. Mr. Band, you get to create a music video game. Oh God! You have to use a MIDI board though. Aw, man. So I guess it's the same situation. It's the second title, Sound Entertainment. Yep, needed a PC soundboard for that one. What else? Liberty or Death, I think, was the US historical one, I remember. Delphi no Shintaku, Koei the Ninja, Rise of the Phoenix. Sandy is trolling. Sandy's learning some history here. So for the most part, I was right. Koshibasawa was behind the Kessen games. And Crimson Sea. Crimson Sea I actually do have one of. I do have Crimson Sea 2, but I don't have Crimson Sea 1. They're in Kessen series. Let me look at that. What, there's another game? I never have Fatal Inertia. I never heard of that. Pokemon Plus Nobunaga. Oh! This must be the Pokemon Conquest. Look at these guys. Yep. Crimson Sea. This one's available on Xbox, but I don't know is if I could play this game on the Xbox 360. That's the only reason I haven't gotten it yet. If anyone knows, let me know, because I would like to play them both in sequence. Kessen, I have game 1, 2, and 3, and that is like a sort of like Bladestorm before Bladestorm was actually made. Same one with Dynasty Tactics too. Same situation. There, I was right. It was Pokemon Conquest. So Pokemon X Nobunaga no Yabo is Pokemon Conquest. So it was Pokemon plus Nobunaga's Ambition. The first crossover between the two companies was the mysterious Maramuset Mora. Wait. I know this title. Oh, okay. Oh, I remember this. This was that weird looking Zelda looking crap. I was wondering what the heck that sounded familiar. Nintendo and Koei actually, the first collaboration was called the Mysterious Morasume Castle. They actually had that mode included in Samurai Warriors 3. I actually remember seeing this. I was wondering, what the heck is this? But they actually had a port of it included within it, and it was actually a game that came out in the 1996. It was later released worldwide on the Virtual Console and the Nintendo Classics. And inside of Samurai Warriors 3, they actually had the top world look like this, like the Zelda screen. And then they had, when you enter the castle, it looked like normal Dynasty Warriors gameplay. So yeah, that does exist. Okay, so that's all the Code Shibusawa. The one that you guys might know more frequently is Gust. And Gust, oh my gosh. They are the ones behind everything Atelier. So, Atelier Marie, Atelier Marie Plus, Atelier Elliot. See, I only have the remake of Atelier Marie, but you guys saw me play that one inside of the original remake game. I don't have Ellie. That's one I'm missing. And that doesn't have a picture. Boo. Okay. They even had a game where Atelier Marie and Ellie actually teamed up. And I never heard of Atelier Lily. So that a lot of these never made it outside of Japan, did they? Yep. No. Look at all these no's. Look at all of these no's. All these Atelier games never made it outside of Japan. None of. Look at this. Seriously, the first Atelier game that made it outside of Japan. Well, in EU, EU got this one. I never heard of this. Perevsler? I don't know what that is. I don't even think that's Atelier. But it wasn't until Atelier Iris that they started releasing them outside of Japan. So Iris 2. They actually released them together, but they still didn't release it outside of Japan, which sucked. The R. Tonelico series. So I have seen the disc for that, but I haven't bought them yet. Iris 3? If the Irises made it, I never heard of this one. The second Tonelico, I haven't heard of this one. See, a lot of the stuff I have not heard of. So this is all new to me. I did not get anything until this. 2009 was my entry into the Atelier series with Atelier Verona. I actually had it in a 3-pack, which included Verona and Totori, and Meruru. So it was actually a 3-pack with all 3 of those games, and I got it gifted to me. I have never played Steel No Surge, so I'm missing out on that one too. I only recently got the Dusk games when I actually just got all 3 of those on my Switch recently. So I have yet to play them, but I have them now. I didn't have them before. You have seen me play Knights of Missouri. That was one of the games you guys could have voted for, but you didn't. You saw me play both of the Sophie games. There's Sophie again. They are also responsible for the 2 Blue Reflection games. Actually, there's 3, but one is on mobile. I have the second Knights of Missouri game, but I haven't played it yet. And I have that now also. The Mysterious Saga. I have the Mysterious Saga and I have the Dust Saga, all on Switch. I don't know about the online game. I do have Nelki, which is like a crossover game with all of them. So this is crossover before 8-Layer Verona came out. I don't have this one. I'm missing this. This is the 4th game in the Arlen Saga, Arlen Trilogy, which came after the 3 games I had, and it came years after those games came out. So it actually deals with the daughter of the people in the first game. There it is, the Dusk Trilogy pack. Okay, they're also responsible for making the Fairy Tail game. They don't have a picture for the Second Light. They're also obviously they did the Riser games. Here, 1 and 2, Yumiya and Resarana. I don't know what that. We missed out on something called Chronos Materia. It was supposed to be a Vita exclusive, so it's probably parts of the It's supposed to be a new IP that deal with 8-Layer and our No Slip Surge systems. Okay, and then there we go for the full listing of all the Koei Tecmo games and anything that was missed out on. Not many people know that Metroid Another M was a collaboration with Nintendo and Team Ninja, so they are actually behind that. Dead or Alive Paradise, yes, all the booby games are there. The Winning Post game, the Horse Jockey game again, Dead or Alive Dimensions, Koei Canada. Now this is the one I don't know about. I have it, but I don't know much about Koei Canada. In fact, I didn't even know that there was a Koei Canada. I'm actually curious about that one. Okay, there's that No Surge again. What else? Anything different? Oh, the Ninja Gaiden was under the Tecmo banner, so that was under Team Ninja. So all the Ninja Gaiden games. Not many people know about this one though. The Spirit Camera game for 3DS was also Koei Tecmo because it was a spin-off from the Fatal Frame. Because obviously you're using the camera obscura in the game with augmented reality in the game. Project. Oh, hello. Fatal Frame 2 actually had a special edition released for the Wii. Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate, which is very rare because once you get Ultimate downloaded, it actually switches it into Dead or Alive 5 Last Round. Weird. That's weird. I paid for the Ultimate upgrade, and that's what I got. I don't have Full Voice Special. I don't know. What is that? That's a Vita 3DS one. I'm missing that one. Tokiden Age of Demons. This is the first game in the Tokiden series, but it only came out on PSP and Vita. Derby Musu. I have not seen Derby Musu. I'm actually curious. What the heck does that look like? I guess it looks like exactly what I'm thinking it looks like. It looks exactly like I would think it would look like. Oh, come on now. A Samurai Warriors game where you ride on horses. Okay. That exists. Dynasty Warriors Online, I've actually have played on PC when it came out until they shut it down. This is made in the Blackwater when it first was released on Wii U. Hyrule Warriors was also first released on Wii U, which I do have on Wii U and on Switch. And then is this the Vita portable? Yeah, I don't have that portable one. See, I need to find out if the ones I have are different. If the Vita games are different than my PS2 games. I thought Another Sky was different. Was the name of the third one, but I don't know. I have no idea. I think these are all spinoffs. Okay, and I do have Samurai Warriors 4 and 4-2. So Kid Kiwami, yes. I don't have that. I did have that. Arson, yes. Sophie, Bladestorm Nightmare, yes. I do have this, don't I? Don't I have Deception 4 or do I have Deception 3? I think I have 2 Deception games, but I'm not sure if I have 3 or if I have 4. I'm pretty sure it's one of these. Koei Tecmo, okay. Berserk. This one is different. This one is actually teamed up with Koei and Level 5. Level 5 is the company behind the Professor Layton games. And it's called Yokai Sengokushi. What is this? Yokai Sengokushi. Is this what I think it is? I suspect it's the dragon monsters. No, I don't know what the heck this is. Yokai Watch. Okay, so it's Yokai Watch mixed with Romance of the Three Kingdoms. That exists. We now know there's a Yokai Watch crossover. Gosh, dang it. Okay. I think Neo. Yeah, there's Neo 1. Do I have Taishi? Oh, it's Sega Genesis. Oh, that's Sega Genesis for that one, but Taishi is the PS3 game. PS4 game. Okay. They need to fix their icons. Some of these icons are wrong. Yeah, that's definitely the wrong icon. Oh, you guys definitely remember what happened when I played Dynasty Warriors 9. No. Hey, this one you guys probably didn't know. Dissidia, Final Fantasy NT. It's actually a Team Ninja collaboration with Square Enix. So it's like Dynasty Warriors mixed with Attack on Titan mixed with Final Fantasy. That type of mixture of a collaboration. It felt more like a Warriors Final Fantasy game when I tried it. But I was expecting a fighting game when I saw it, because I remember the original Dissidia was on the Vita was more of a 1v1 fighting game, and that turned out being a Musu style game, and I didn't understand what the heck I was playing. Team Ninja was also behind Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. It's also a remake of the first. Actually, the remake of the. Is it the remake? Because I thought Final Fantasy Origin was like a prequel to the first Final Fantasy. They also made that as well. So they've actually teamed up with Square Enix for several projects. But I think the Dissidia was their first. Either the Dissidia or the Dragon Quest was their first collaboration together. Of course, you guys definitely know when they teamed up with Intelligence Systems to make Fire Emblem 3 Houses. So yes, this is still under their banner. It still counts. It counts. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. I think I played the first Ultimate Alliance, but I haven't got the third one yet. They've made so many winning post games. Oh my gosh, 9 of them right now so far. Hyrule Warriors. Yep, Age of Calamity. Persona 5 Strikers. This was mixed in with Omega Force and P Studio with Altus. Nice Warriors. 9 Empires. Fire Emblem Warriors Hopes also teaming up with. This is I think this is mixed up because Fire Emblem Warriors was supposed to be teamed up with Intelligent Systems, but this is listing only Omega Force and Team Ninja, which by itself is already a big holding right there. Here's one. Here's the other one. Final Fantasy Stranger in Paradise. Final Fantasy Origin. Same story, different play. So yeah, is that why I kept getting my butt kicked in that game? I played the original Final Fantasy and lasted longer than I did in that game. This is the remake of, and there's Rise of 3. I have that. Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. I finally have that. Great Samurai Remnant. Yes. Wild Hearts. Yes. Wolong. Yep. You see me definitely lose badly in Wolong. Fairy Tail, and tonight's game, Rise of the Ronin. This originally was a PS5 exclusive, but we now finally have it on Windows, which is how I'm able to play it. And this is one of the few times that they actually Team Ninja teamed up with Sony. It's Alea Resurana, Alea Yumiya. And both of these came out the same year, but Resurana came in second, so they might need to switch that around. Dynasty Warriors Origin. These are all games that came out this year now. Hyrule Warrior Age of Imprisonment came out just yesterday. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, which is a remake of Ninja Gaiden 2 for the Xbox 360. Ninja Gaiden 4 is Koei Tecmo. It's under Team Ninja and it's teamed up with Platinum Games under Xbox Game Studios. So I believe this might be the first time they teamed up with Xbox, I believe. Three Kingdoms Heroes. That is a mobile game, so I have not played that one yet. These I need to buy from PlayAsia. I need to import these games because they were never released outside of Japan, but they do have multilingual support. The Venus Vacation Dead or Alive Extreme games. So if I want to play the dating sim with DOA girls, I had to buy those from PlayAsia. So they have Dead or Alive Extreme. They have two other ones. One couple for, I think, for PS4. I think they have one for Switch. I'm not sure exactly which one though. Warriors Abyss, the one you saw me play, and I think that's all of them. We have. Are there any Tecmo games I missed? Hi, Penguin. Why are you sorry? Why are you sorry, Penguin? See, I never heard of these. These are games like back in 1989, long before. Oh, look at this, guys! Captain Tsubasa. I've actually saw one of Captain Tsubasa game. I didn't know it was under Tecmo. Maybe I should get that one. There is a Captain Tsubasa game in here. I saw. There you are. Captain Tsubasa: Rise of the New Champions. I saw it listed under some Koei listings, but I didn't know that it was actually tied into Tecmo. So maybe I should look for this one. Well, I'll keep an eye on it. Your account. Oh. Aww. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, well. Well, the fact that you're here now, that it still matters. I'm happy that you at least came over here yourself. I'm not Inky. I'm not Inky. We're just doing a little history lesson before we play tonight's game. Because I'm learning all about different Koei Tecmo games that I didn't know existed. Like, I didn't know about that. Let's see here. Oh, well, maybe they came, maybe they didn't. Who knows? But I don't know. You know how people are at a raid. Usually when they get a raid, they don't want to stick around. Well, anyhow, was good. The fact that you helped me get the word out that I exist is good enough for me. And we knew that they did all of it. I don't have the original Dead or Alive game. I feel bad about that. I have Dead or Alive 1 Ultimate, but I don't have the actual original Sega Saturn or PlayStation Dead or Alive game. I feel really bad that I'm missing that. Oh, I'm happy for that. Good thing you have new followers. I mean, new people are appreciating your stuff. I need to find out when you stream. Also, Penguin, did you want me to add you to the Discord's notification thingy? I have a system in our Discord where it can announce whenever streamers in our community are live, and I can add yours to the listing, so when you are live, you'll send me a message in it. Well, I'm a person who actually had endured 2 years of 0 viewers, so I've seen as low as it can get. I keep scheduled. See, I have this game, but I can't play this game. This one sucks. I own this game, but because my Xbox 360 can't play Xbox One games, I can't play it. So I have to decide: do I really want to get an original Xbox just to play this game, as well as some King of Fighters game that I couldn't get over? I should get Extreme 2. Maybe I should just get Extreme 2. But then certain people are going to talk about me playing booby games. See? I do have a booby game called was it Rumble Roses? It's a fighting game with boobies all over the place. Okay, Deception 3 was PlayStation. Yeah, I'm learning all about these different Koei Tecmo games that I didn't know existed. I knew about Fatal Frame, though. I have all of the Fatal Frame games. What do you mean, Director's Cut? There's a Director's Cut? Final Star Force. See, they definitely love their gallop, their horse games. The Girls of Dead or Alive, Blackjack. Oh well. See, also, I don't have the Monster Rancher games. That is something I can get eventually. Monster Rancher 1 and 2, they actually sell these together. So I could actually get that. I think this is one of the few Koei games I don't have yet. I know it's hard for me to actually admit that there are Koei games that I have yet to buy. I feel like I'm a sham. And here's the games I remember. Okay, when I first saw Ninja Gaiden, I first saw it in arcade. This is the first one I saw. Then I played the Ninja Gaiden game that came on Nintendo when a rental from Blockbuster Video. I did not get Ninja Gaiden 2. Is what I still have for my Xbox 360. This is the NES Ninja Gaiden 2. So there's 2 Ninja Gaiden 2. This is the Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Oh, this is Ninja Gaiden Black. I don't know which Ninja Gaiden this is under. Ninja Gaiden Original, I guess? But I've never played this one. I never played this one. Okay, yeah, this is Ninja Gaiden Black. the first Xbox Ninja Gaiden game. Then came Ninja Gaiden 2 after that. But I have never played Dragon Sword. This is a DS game. I have played Sigma, and I have played Sigma 2. There's a Ninja Gaiden Trilogy for SNES that I didn't have. I feel bad. This is ticking me off. I could have sworn I bought this game, but it turns out I didn't. It's like one of Koei's rare first-person shooter games called Quantum Theory. That's an arcade game. Right show. Rygar is an arcade game. Yeah, this is definitely way before my time. This is like 86, Commodore 64 NES era. Maybe if they re-release it, I might look into it. Sinyo, Silkworm. See, there's so many games that I have yet to even hear of before that I didn't even know existed. Everyone's heard of Tecmo Bowl, but I've never played it. I feel really bad. I'm a Koei Tecmo fan, but I have not played Tecmo Bowl. Why am I missing? I'm missing it. I wonder if this is on... Oh, hello. It's on the Virtual Console. It is on. It's a discontinued line. Dang it. Well, maybe they might still have it. I'll check. I can check on my Switch sometime and see if they put it on there. I wouldn't mind because I know that they put some early Romance of the Three Kingdoms games on it. I do have Deception. I do have Tecmo's Deception. I don't have that. I didn't know they had a wrestling game, Togobot. A fighting game? Two-dimensional? PSN? I wonder if they still have this. I don't think they would. It was only arcade or PSN. I still have access to it. So if it's talking PSN, PlayStation Network, then there's a slight chance, a very slight chance, it might still be buyable on the PS3 or PS4. Now, even though it looks like it's Japan only, that doesn't stop me because I have bought Japan only games on the PSN network and learned the hard way that I didn't have a translation. I feel bad about that. Okay, so yeah, that's a little history lesson on all of the various games that Koei Tecmo covers. They cover a lot of stuff. A lot, okay? From Gus to Kobo Shirasawa to Omega Force to Koei by itself to Tecmo by itself. They have so many divisions that they can showcase to you guys. And at long last now, after me running my mouth for so long, I could actually show you guys tonight's game, Rise of the Ronin. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to the point, but let me go ahead and change my titles up before we start, okay? Oh my gosh. That's not what I wanted. And my mixer. So let me get this set up and give me just a moment to play. And I also gotta change my icon as well. You guys can see the trailer while I'm getting this ready. Okay. And okay, got that one. I got that one. And if you are watching from Twitch, I did set up something different. I set it up where only subscribers can watch me on Twitch because I didn't want you guys to be bothered with the ads. If you want to still be able to watch without Twitch, you could actually watch on any of my other platforms. But that's my goal, is to help people migrate from Twitch to the other platforms. So that's why I am doing the push for that. Because honestly, I don't care about Twitch anymore. But if I'm going to still stream to Twitch, I don't want to give you guys a subpar experience. I want you guys to have the best experience the same way everyone else is. So that's why I did what I did. I know it sounds stupid, but yeah, the VODs will still be available to everyone, but the lives will only be available to people who are subbed. At least I think that's the way it's supposed to be. I've never done this before. We'll see. Okay, and B. Oh gosh, I forgot to change my title. I'm sorry, Beam. I forgot to change my title. It didn't switch over. Okay. This relax session. Okay. Okay, all platforms have been updated. So now we can play at long last. Sorry it took so long, but I've wanted to do a full breakdown of Koei Tecmo games for a while, and I think that would be a nice little piece of content I could share that that I could actually put on my actual site, actual YouTube page by itself. Okay, why is this thing not working? It's not focused. It's on my game is on the wrong window, so I'm getting a little upset about that. I don't know why you're on the wrong window here. I didn't tell you to go on that. I want you on that one. Thank you. Okay. I put it on that. Uh-oh, you guys get to see what type of capture card I have. See, I have a NVIDIA GTX RTX, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 Ti. That is my graphics card. And I'm using most of my VRAM, so what if I turn off VRAM? Turn it up. Will it make it go better or worse? I don't know. 30 frames locked. Let's go for 60 frames locked. Well, you guys can't see it at 60 frames. You can only see it at 30. We'll see. If it's choppy, I would take it back. But I think this should work. I'm just a little worried because this is like close to the maximum, and I don't like that. And why is it not responding to my gamepad? It's not responding to my gamepad. I don't know why. Do I need to replug in my gamepad again? Maybe so, because I just heard it disconnect when I get that pull. And plus, it's mixed. My gamepad is tied up. It's my Pikachu slipper. My Pikachu slipper's messing up my gamepad. Go figure. So let me turn it on. Turn it off. Okay. Let me exit it real quick so I can force it to recognize my gamepad now since I replugged it in. Give it a few seconds to reset it. Okay, it should load up in a few moments. It takes a little while. But I am going to go ahead and shut down the OBS, not OBS, the Chrome browser. That might save a little bit of processing power, especially considering how many windows I opened up. It was a lot. Look at all those shaders. All those shaders. Oh, okay. This is 60 frames per second, huh? Ooh, pretty. Is it jumpy for you guys, though? It's a question. It's been a while since I played it, so I'm hoping that all the updates and patches that's been added since have actually improved the gameplay and processing. Yeah, I remember we were on the ship last time, right? And we had left the ship. We were around a village after that, I think. And then someone set the village on fire. I think that's all I remember. Oh, it's reading my gamepad correctly. Yeah! Let's do this. I'm making sure there's not acting stupid with me. Okay, I'm not freezing. Yeah, the video with this is a little jumpy though. Let's see something. Yeah, see, it's smooth, but it's kind of jumpy. So let me see if I can adjust the visuals here. See, look, the VRAM has went down. So I'm gonna take it down to take the VSync off. And since I'm streaming at 30 frames per second, I will lock it at 30 frames per second. So it will be the same. I'll be seeing it the same way you guys will be seeing it. So I'm going to say prioritize frames per second. Keep it smooth. Okay. Let's see if I can make some changes. That's about the same, but Feels a little smoother though. Okay, so what am I doing? Set the map. Okay, so we're here. And we have all of this exploring to do. I don't see any icons or anything to tell us where we need to go. I don't remember what our goal is, but I guess we're just exploring around. Head to Yokohama. Okay. Let me see if I can remember the basic mechanics. Take a look at my gal, because I haven't seen her so long. I forgot how cool she looked. I'm trying to see you, girl. See, it doesn't have a photo mode. I can't see her. Oh, well. I guess that works. Okay. So, it looks like we're going down here. See, it's moving smoothly. But you see it kind of jumpy. So, let me try one more thing. I want smooth movement is what I'm aiming for. And I can't tell why. What am I missing here? Is there any way to have it not locked? That will be interesting. I'm curious. I'm probably not going to stick to it, but I am curious how it's going to work. Oh, this might work. Dynamic adjustments of frame per second. Oh, we got motion blur. Okay. I didn't expect it to have that motion blur, but okay. It is moving smoother, though. See, I don't have a map that tells me... Well, I do have a map, but I don't have, like, a guide or anything. So I'm just going to follow the path.
Hey, you there?
Something about that just doesn't feel right. I don't know. What was that? Did that break something? I think it just broke something. Okay. So, let's change it back to 60. Keep the frames as per second, but I want to have dynamic adjustment of frame per second. Graphic modes prioritize FPS. But my resolution. Maybe the resolution needs to be changed. I don't know what my screen is. Can I have my display mode be full screen, maybe? Maybe that'll change it. Since I have it on one screen, I don't need to worry about moving to another. That will settle all of the resolution sizes, right? Probably go a little higher, though. I think that should work. I don't know what about this stuff is, but we will see if it needs to be done. Let's go for recommended. What do you recommend for my system?
You're a traveler, I take it. If I were you, I'd avoid the village beyond here. Bandits have moved in and made it their den.
Okay.
I came all this way to peddle my wares, but it's left me in a bind. The checkpoint's just up the road, too. How on earth did they let this happen? If you're determined to go, then take this with you.
Is it loud enough for you guys, or do I need to make it louder? I can barely hear them, but I'm not sure if that's because of my headphones or not. Okay. You can throw an earthenware ball to produce a large bang and attract the attention of nearby enemies for a short time. How many do we have? Oh, okay. Let's try to avoid using those then. I don't remember the police areas occupied by troublemakers will suffer from a disruption of public order, which will be displayed as a red mark on the menu map. Defeating all the troublemakers in an unruly area will strengthen your bond with that area, allowing its inhabitants to move freely and earning you special rewards. You cannot use veiled edge banners around until the public order of the area has been restored. Okay, so make people happy. I get control. Got you. Are you bad guy? Okay, you don't look like a bad guy. Okay, you're a dead guy. Or, yeah, you're a dead guy. Is there a crouching button or anything? Can't move stealthily, huh? See, I'm spoiled by Dynasty Warriors because I'm used to seeing if the enemies are nearby. Oh, okay. You poke me. Oh, that hurt. Okay, I hurt you. I'll kick your butt. You better stop that. I don't remember how to fight. I don't remember how to fight. I will hurt you. I will hurt you. I hurt you. I hurt you a lot. Okay. I should have used that. So I had my first decapitation, guys. But there's no... Oh, okay, I knew there was a crouching button somewhere. Okay, let's see if I can sneak up on whoever this source... Oh, there's 3 of them here. Do I have healing thingies? Okay, there we are. Got it. So that's the healing thing I have every craft because I only have 1 left of those. Which means there's some to the left and the right. Some to the right. Oh no. I think I pushed the game to the farthest limit, guys. I broke it. I broke the game. I broke it. Let's try it again. Apparently, I pushed the game farther than it was supposed to go. So, I need to find out how to reduce it down a bit more. Or shut down a lot of stuff, too. Take up less processing power. This game takes a lot of power. So give me a second to shut some stuff down while this reboots and see if I can re-establish my situation here. Yeah, I think it's because of all those shaders. Those shaders take a lot of processing power. Make sure. How many things I got open here? Shut down anything I don't need to have open right now. I think I have only you left. I don't need a setting window, but I do need to turn my volume up a bit. Okay, the capture card. Yep, everything that's left is all required, so I should be okay for now. So let's see here. Let's change our options to be a little bit less power intensive. So I think I pushed it to going by what was recommended. It's not the way to go. It's not the way to go at all. So I'm going to go for low and see if those work. And see if the low quality works better. Yeah. Keep it at 30. That should work. See, it's always about finding a good balance that works where your system works with the game system.
Hey, you there?
If I had a PS5, I wouldn't have this problem because I should have just played it on there. Oh, hello! Look at this, guys. Even though the quality has been dropped, look how freaking smooth this sucker is! Look how smooth it is! It's not jumpy at all. Yeah, I already talked to you. I don't need to do this. Let's see if we can take out this guy quickly without getting hit this time. This is much easier and smoother. I should have stuck with this in the first place. Yeah, I see him over there. So let's see if I can sneak up on this time. From an angle. If he doesn't see me coming. He doesn't see me coming. Oh, shoot, there's two? Oh, no! Okay. I just got an error message for the game. But the game still let me play. Okay, so I don't know why. It says I got an error saying an unexpected error has occurred. This application will be terminated. Memory code. Okay. Now I take that off. If I didn't hit OK and just move the window, that's what it takes to do. I can still play. I can still play despite the warning error. Okay, so life hack for you guys. Ignore the warnings of a fatal error and just keep playing. Especially if you're playing on lowest settings. This is where we crashed last time. But yeah, I don't know how it happened, but I think I should let Koei know about that. Or maybe just reinstalling the game. Maybe it might have an update that I don't have. I need to take out all 5 enemies. Wow! Oh. Okay, they're gone. Okay, that is 2 down. 2 down now. Okay, so I need to take out them before I can get this thing here. Okay, can I sneak up on? I see one with a shield. Is there anything I can shoot with? Oh, they saw me do that, huh? Oh no! Uh-uh. I can't loot it? Okay. I am a skilled assassin. Okay, I guess I can't loot the other guy. I just step on him, though. Okay, so where's this other one? Let's see, one more. Must be the boss. Must be dead ahead. which means this might be where the fire is, or he might be inside the building. I suspect he would be inside the building chilling. I need to sneak in, either way. A hook? What does a hook mean? Okay. Somebody's dead. Oh, hello! Okay! I like that. Haha! Okay, so got sneaky stuff. Well, where's this person? They have to be nearby, right? Where is this last foe? It has to be around here somewhere. I want to literally get the drop on it if I can. Okay, there they are. So they're in this direction. So I was in the right track when I was here. So I need to get back into there. Can I? No. Okay. I mean, I passed them without even knowing I passed them. Well, that certainly would get us attention. Oops. 6, 5. Maybe they're upstairs. The music just changed. Which means they're coming to me. They must have heard me. They must have heard me making some noise, so... Are they here or are they moving? Okay, my arrow was pointing in that direction. Where are they? I see something highlighted over there. I don't know if it's them or not. Eight steps. It means that it has to be nearby. I can't find them. Where is the enemy? Maybe they're upstairs. You may need to change my vantage point. I should be able to see them dead ahead, right? You would think they'd be dead ahead from here, right? But I can't see them anywhere. I don't want them to ambush me. Where is this guy? Beat formidable foes. Says fell the enemies 4 out of 5. I don't know where the 5th one is. So if I follow the red dot here, like I did with all the other guys, he would be right here, right? Music just changed. Music just changed. So they must have saw me. Why did the music just change? Have they seen me? No. Music just change randomly for no reason, which is even more upsetting. Music just changed. I don't see anyone coming. I'm trying. I don't know where you want me to go. See, it keeps making noise. Or hello. That's not what I didn't see before. Another way to get up here. And it disappears. Right here. 10. Is there something here I'm missing? Or do I need to bust into everybody's house? Oh, that hurt. I hope not. Could this be where the game's broken? Maybe? Enemy is in control. I don't see any enemy. What the heck? See, I'm not even crawling anymore now. So I took down most of the enemies. You would think I would be able to run into one, right? The one that's left. Or have him run into me. Must be something I'm missing here. So this is obviously leading us to somewhere important, but where? Is it a hidden room or something? Why is the music suddenly picking up right when I'm in this area? But then it disappears around here. Wait. What if the idea is not to do that, but to come into here? What if it's all reversed? I'm going to get on the other side here. So now, I'm on the opposite side of the area. And I still see nobody to attack. The heck? Oh, that's somebody's dead. They're dead. There must be someone I missed. That's all there is. Maybe it's just pointing to something that I missed entirely. So nobody's in there. Well, this is definitely boss music, right? Head to Yokohama. Is this increasing or decreasing? This is increasing, so I'm going away from where I'm supposed to go. Let's... Maybe there's like, was there a shadow thingy or something I'm missing? I don't remember. Okay, place a marker here. Okay, because I don't know what it wants to look at, but let's go for that. I'm gonna use that marker and see if it tells me where I need to go. Okay, maybe this idea. Oh, I'm back here. What am I doing back here? Maybe there's someone else I left near the beginning? Or could it be that area we saw earlier? This is where we came in from. See, look at all these areas I've unlocked around here, but I still haven't found it. Where this last enemy is. What happens if I just go straight? Let's see how much map I could uncover. Going out of, away from where I need to go, though. So here I am near this spot again. But where did it want me to go? Can I go for system and then save? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have a problem. It stopped reading my mouse once I got the bonds. So let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and hit the OK button. Let it crash. Maybe that might have something to do with the issue. Like, maybe there was supposed to be a boss, but it crashed, forced the boss not to appear. I don't know. We shall see. I just gotta find out why does it act like that, though. Why did it crash? Maybe because I downgraded the shaders, maybe? I don't know. All I do know is that something in that game crashed on me, and I don't know how to stop it. There's a memory error that's popping up. So, there must be something with that VRAM. Something in the VRAM I need to turn off that will stop it from overflowing on the graphics. Let's turn the wind sway off. And effects are low. Lowest distance. Grass density, we don't need all that. Let's go for the lowest. Sometimes it's the littlest things you could turn off that would actually free up the most amount of memory. Motion blur. Here, turn the motion blur off. That might be a thing too. Take off the vignetting. And let's see if that makes any changes. Hopefully this should take up a less processing power and will stop the memory buffer. Because I have a lot of memory and I don't understand why it keeps running out. 8 gigabytes of memory should be plenty. Maybe because I didn't talk to the guy. Could that be why it crashed?
You're a traveler. I came all. If you're.
Maybe that's what it is. It was actually upset that I ignored the guy. It's punishing me for ignoring the guy. But now it's moving even smoother. More smoother. Okay, so we have one over here. Sneak up on his butt. See one over there. And I'm coming up on you. But you don't see me. I'm going to come up from behind. And here's the error. The error message just popped up. Unexpected error has occurred. This application will be terminated. I am not going to terminate it. I don't know why it's doing that. So let's continue. One without it. Oh, it hurt. Okay, we got that guy killed. Let's kill these two. See, maybe the game wasn't expecting me to sneak around. That's why. See, there's one guy walking there, but then there's also another guy over here. Where's that guy at? I got 4 foes gone again. Murdered easily. I didn't check either of these for me to pick up. So where's this 4th one? See, it should be right here. Unless they're hiding somewhere. Okay, then it's not the dead guy. So where is this guy? Oh, they're not on the ground. So what is it? Why am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing, see? I can't take over the town with the guy still there, but the guy's not showing up on the map like everyone else was. There's no one in there to show up. So I'm looking into other houses and maybe hearing them attack me from there. I don't know. So the music starts. But you see, normally when the music starts, that's when they hear me, right? You would think. I think this might be where the memory exception is. But it's running out of energy, it's running out of memory to generate the boss. That's the only thing that makes any sense. So I can't activate this spot here. Hi, Renegade. I have a problem with this game and it's making me a little angry. I have an error that says the game crashed on me, and I can't find the last boss, despite the fact that the marker's telling me that to go somewhere where no one is waiting for me to kill me. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to the next spot. And maybe come back to it later. Maybe after saving and resetting. Can I save? Yes. Can I save the game? Okay, if I save the game, and if I reload the game, from there, maybe it will be able to let me reload it to where only one character remains there. I don't know. Saw your YouTube shorty you playing Metal Slug. Yeah, that's what Hungry Plant. And it did eat me. I did not expect it to happen, but of course you saw what happened right after. I decided to shoot the crap out of that thing for eating me. I think Metal Slug games are the ones that have the biggest death count on, which I need to get that system set up again where you can count my deaths again. It was drooling at straw. Possibly, but I thought it was also trying to start a smile, you know? Wow. That is a definite difference in texture. I have the texture so low that you can't even tell that that's water. Textures are so low that it looks like squares. Oh my gosh. I've never changed the textures this low before. This is like PS2 era graphics now. Of course. What? I forgot how to run. Oh, that ain't it. There it is. The route of run it is. Running to Yokohama. Running all the way to Yokohama, hoping the thing doesn't crash on me again. Oh, I see red. What am I looking at, though? There's something red. Enemies. Okay. There better be 5 enemies this time. I think I have too much blood on my sword. I forgot how to... Oh, hello. Gun. I forgot I have a gun. I forgot I had a gun. Hey, there's some water. Well, let's go some climbing. Get the high ground. I can't go with the high ground on this one, huh? Oh, gosh. I was stuck. Okay, I see fire. Okay, I think there's something definitely wrong with this game. Because, it tells me that there's bad guys nearby, but nobody's trying to kill me. Yoo-hoo, bad guys, I'm here! Why aren't you trying to kill me? I didn't kill anyone yet, but you said there are bad guys here, so what's going on? And there's invisible walls. What's going on? Yeah, probably. Fell the enemies. Defeat the thugs. What thugs? I see no thugs. There's no... See, I heard a thump. There's no one walking around. Nobody trying to shoot me. No shooting. No projectiles. Really bad renderers. Could that be it? Could my rendering be so low that they couldn't render a boss? Yeah, I see bugs too. I wonder if this is only for the PC version of the game and not the PS5 version. But this is kind of jank. Even for Koei error levels, this is pretty bad. See, it's lit up. There should be people to kill, and I don't see anyone to kill. My murder sense is activated. Okay, let's do something stupid. Let's go ahead and have the computer break on me again. I think it broke. It broke! It crashed. It froze again. What the heck? It crashed again. Something is wrong with this game. Is there any way to configure this? Let me check something real quick, guys. What the hell is this? After a long time, I wanted to play it after a while, and I get the error table, and it's over. This game was running fine. What happened? Okay. Windows Update broke it. Oh. Well, to me, it happened after the prologue. I can't even play a game I paid for it. Windows Update! Windows Update broke the game, apparently. This posting was made 7 hours ago, 6 hours ago. So, it's not the game, guys. Windows Update did something stupid that broke it. So, unfortunately, we won't be able to continue playing. I never had this much trouble when I played the game before. In fact, let me check something. It should still be up here. What? Did I have errors last time I played this game? Let's find out. Let's look at the tape. Because I know I played this game a lot longer than here. Okay, last time I played this game was 7 months ago. Okay. Switch over to my switch to browser. Okay, so I'm looking at my sale. Running my mouth as usual. Okay, so what did I do? Okay, so I started the game here. Okay, no problems here. This is when I made the custom character. Just put this over to theater mode. Okay, so no problems here. Scanning still okay. Took me forever to make my model. God dang it! How long did it take me to make a model? Jeez, that was 47 minutes in, and I was still making a model. Okay. Okay, here's where we started playing.
Oh, hello.
Okay, we had graphics problems here. Okay, yeah, we were having tearing issues there.
Pretty girl one and pretty girl two. Pretty girl one and pretty girl two.
Okay, and I did some editing here. Okay, so we were trying to find out what with the editing settings. Okay.
Let's try it out. Let's see if it's here.
So I fixed the editing, and was doing the gameplay. Gameplay was pretty smooth. A little fuzzy, but still smooth. Okay. I was probably trying to adjust it. I saw the VRAM.
Okay.
So the VRAM still was about where it was before, so around 6,000 back then.
Get them out of high.
Okay, I turned off a lot of stuff. Okay. This is when I was on the ship. Game's running relatively decent. Okay.
Let's see if we can assassinate some people. Sneakily. I see your fishy. It's upstairs.
Okay, smooth, moving smooth. Okay, we're fighting that jerk, Matthew Perry. That's when this round when he killed my sister. Pissed me off. it's moving smooth. So it was playing okay. The game was playing decently 6 months ago. Windows Update did something really bad here. I wasn't having any stuttering or jamming
Who
problems.
else ready to die, huh?
I was tracking people down easily.
Looking down, that makes it harder for me to take a picture.
Okay.
In the system, honestly.
And that's when the trick. Okay, that's why when I reset the game, probably just in the video settings. Yeah. Last time I played it, I didn't have that many problems, guys.
Right after I bought it on Fanatical, they put it on sale on.
So yeah, I don't know what it was, but Windows Update did something that messed up the game. So it's not Koei Tecmo's fault. We saw at this point 7 months ago, this game played fine. It took a little adjusting for me to get it to work on my machine, but for the most part, it was working like it's supposed to. So I don't know. It has to be Windows 10, Windows 11 update thing because I don't know how to fix it. I really don't. So I apologize. I couldn't play it more, but I don't know what else to really do. I could uninstall every Windows update on there, but who knows what that's going to unleash on my computer. I don't know. Maybe they'll have a patch that fixes it, or maybe Windows Update will fix whatever the problem they did. I don't know. I have no idea. So, I'm sorry. I couldn't do more, though. I'm sorry. So, let me go and click that down. At least for now we know that I didn't have a lemon. That would be really sad having a lemon of a game. Especially after waiting so long to get it from PS5. So what do we have next? Okay. So next is going to be our indie game day on Saturday. Well, maybe. So I will take it out of the rotation and give it a month or two to see if they're going to add an update to it. And once they have an update that's added, then I'll put it back in the rotation and try it again. That's the only real way to do it, really. Yeah, that's a problem too. Those anti-cheat measures they put into games sometimes seems to mess with things on a kernel level, which will kill the processor, which will mess us up a lot of stuff. Yes, I did that. I'm sorry I didn't get to let everybody know, but I did that intentionally because one, I got sick and tired of the ads on Twitch interfering with everyone's viewing, and I didn't want people to be interrupted by ads while they're watching me, especially when I don't get hardly anything out of the ads anymore. So I decided to go ahead and turn on subscriber mode on Twitch to hopefully encourage you guys to watch me on my other platforms without the ads. So yeah, I don't do it to force you guys to sub there. I just don't want you guys to suffer from ads, and I can't turn it off because if they have auto ads at a certain point, which I have no control over. So I would highly recommend you either watch me from YouTube or Kick, preferably Kick, because Kick I get to actually have a lot more audio go through that I want to have you guys listen to, especially on the art and drawing streams. And because on every Wednesday, I will have a Kick only stream, and the only way you guys can watch it is on Kick. Okay, well, I don't know about that. I don't know about the Linux level stuff. But yes, I would highly recommend, if you're watching me on any platform, please watch me on Kick. But if you don't want to do Kick, you do have choices, because I still do stream on Trovo, I still do stream on Twitter, I still do stream on YouTube, I still stream on Veeam, I still stream on Twitch, but I'm keeping the subscriber mode on so that you guys don't have your experience less than what everyone else is seeing it as. Because I don't want you guys to endure ads, okay? I don't. If you have Twitch Turbo, maybe it'll help, or if you're subscribed, it'll help. But after what happened at TwitchCon, and after all of my my popularity on that platform is dead, I had my fill of Twitch. I really don't want to be on that platform anymore, but I'm still keeping a presence for those who actually do want to see me there. So, yes, if you're subbed to me on Twitch, you can watch me on Twitch. If you have a Twitch Prime sub, you can probably use that. But if you want to save your Twitch Prime sub for a better streamer, then watch me on another platform. Yeah, it's not worth it. And I would rather eventually move everyone to my Kick, because I really want to grow my community there. But YouTube is also still a viable growing option too. So YouTube and Kick are my top primary focuses. I'm still trying to see if I can get a presence on Beam and on Twitter. And I don't know what's going on with Trovo, but sometimes people come on Trovo, sometimes they don't. I would rather keep Trovo than keep Twitch, honestly. But yes, if you didn't want to deal with the ads, just watch me on one of these other platforms, and that way you guys get the best experience, and I don't have to waste bandwidth or have to wait or pause for an ad break to finish or anything like that. So yeah, if you sub to me on Twitch, you watch me on Twitch. But if you don't want to sub to me on Twitch, but you still want to watch the show, watch me on the other platforms. Yeah, I see that too, but D-Live is even worse. I think D-Live was mostly people talking in Russian. So hardly anyone understood me on D-Live. I would say the main platforms I need more attention on is Kick to grow the community there, because as long as I have less than 5 viewers, I can't rate anyone or introduce myself to other streamers. And YouTube, because I need to build up my watch time hours in order to qualify for monetization there. So, I would highly ask you guys to stick to either YouTube or Kick. On Raid, I use the Raid feature from the dashboard. But it won't let me do it if I don't have at least 5 people in my chat. And very rarely do I have even 2. Because Kick has that restriction. So when I do, sure, I take advantage of it and I send you guys to one of the mini streamers on Kick I actually want you guys to see that only stream on Kick. Yeah, I think you have... I don't know how long it takes you to do it, but I know I had the option pretty soon. I don't know how long it took me, though, but I've been on Kick for 2 years, so... Yep. But yeah, I've been on Kick for like over 2 years, I think since the beginning. I started off with Kick by alternating my stream schedule, because Twitch had the rule where you couldn't stream anywhere else at the same time. So I had some days Kick, some days Twitch, and it was like on and off. Okay, well, then you'll be ready to raid other people and get to have other people discover you by raiding. Yeah, but you don't need to. You shouldn't have to fight for more than one you have to, right? Right? But yes, I highly would like to ask to move my communities to 2 platforms eventually. Eventually, I'd like to move everything to... Actually, just 3. 3 platforms. Because I'm paying for Twitter. I'm paying for Twitter Blue so I can stream on there. No one talks to me on Twitter, but I do get views, and it also helps with showcasing the indie games there. So the indie game developers have access to my game feeds from there. But YouTube and Kick are the main ones I really want to grow. Twitch. I've been at Twitch for 11 years. It's time to try something else. 20 IQ points. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't even know what my IQ is anymore. I don't even know anymore. My mind is fried. Okay. There we go. It becomes a purple dog pig. Yeah, DGen Pit, you're right. But I'm not happy with the platform anymore. And seeing how badly they treated their most popular girl streamers and how they're actually not, they're having a really bad double standard where two guys were sexually assaulted around that time and they only got like a couple of days ban. I don't know what the heck. It's just weird. I don't want to get political about it, but I will say there's a lot of unfair punishments going on. People who are doing bad things aren't getting punished as they should. And yeah, it's kind of bad, and I don't think people should have to deal with that. Now, for the indie game day that's tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Vending Dokkan Cozy Kiosk. I actually do have the entire full game now, so I could actually play more than what was covered in the demo. And I wanted to show you guys something else. Did I put the picture up or not? I don't remember. I thought I put it in the Discord, but maybe I didn't. Oh, I feel so queasy all of a sudden. Oh, I'm still sleeping there. I'm starting to get queasy. Oh yeah, if you have a Twitch Prime, one of the games that's coming up this month is Fallout 76. So you actually can, if you don't have the game already, you can probably get it for free. So you might actually want to look into that. I would like to actually play the game with other people eventually. Okay, here it is. I found the picture. Open it in my browser and show my desktop. Okay, so hide that. Okay, so okay, well I'm about to end my stream anyway, so but I'm happy you still dropped by, and I'm sorry I didn't let you guys know ahead of time about the Twitch thing. I'll put it in the Discord so you guys can have a reference for it. Or anything else, but I'm sorry. But I just want to let you guys know of all these indie games that are coming up. As you see, Vending Dokkan is coming tomorrow. I also just got a key for Anemia Gate of Memories 1 and 2 remaster. I had played the original Anemia years ago. So this will be my first time playing the game since. So I'll be playing that soon. Maybe the same day. Maybe if I do a longer stream, I might, but I don't know. Kitty's Last Adventure will be after that. Outward Definitive Edition, because Outward 2 is about to come out. Yep, I did. I saw that. Whispers from the Star is also coming up. And this is a weird one. I was offered a key for Road to Empress, but the company never gave me the key. So I bought it. So I'm still going to play it. It's a full motion video story choice game, and you guys know how much I love those. So that is also coming up. If they give me a key later, maybe I could ask if I could give it as a giveaway or something. I don't know. But yeah, I will be playing that as well. These are the upcoming indie games. And I think I had a listing of the upcoming Koei Tecmo games too, right? I don't remember. Nope, I guess it's too old. But yeah. I forgot to do the drawing this week, so I'll probably have an hour. I'll set up a drawing tonight and have it drawn tomorrow for people to get 1 S ticket and 5 vouchers in their bank. And like I said yesterday, there is a new system on the site where you can convert your bank vouchers into a new R voucher, which hopefully in the next month or sooner, you'll be able to use your R vouchers to pick any game from my library that you want me to play on Viewer's Choice Day. And I will be giving you guys a queue of who has what choice being played that day. And on days that there's no queues, I'll have just a vote going on. And that's how I'll be handling Viewer's Choice from now on. That way, everybody gets to see what they want out of my vast game library. I've only listed 240 games on the site so far, so I still have a whole lot to go. Can I show it? I don't know. See, I have a portion of it. See, here it is. Oh, it's too tiny for you guys to see it this way. Yeah. You have your bank vouchers, your normal vouchers, your S vouchers, and the R vouchers. And when you have enough vouchers in your bank, you have multiple options. You can withdraw 1 out voucher. You can convert 50 of them into an S voucher, or you can convert 10 of them into a request voucher. So if I click on this, okay. Did I push the button? I think I did. Yep. If you click on there it is. Yep. You click on this, it shows the text, and it will give you request vouchers and reduce your balance. Or if I wanted to get a S voucher, I click here and refresh. And now I have 3 S vouchers. So yeah, you could refresh the bank again. And so yeah, that's how it works. It costs you less vouchers to get an S ticket, and you could now also convert your vouchers into normal vouchers. I recommend going ahead and doing that now, so you guys could have plenty of R vouchers available. But once you could do that, I haven't made the page yet, but can I show this? Yeah. Once I get this set up, you guys will have access to this full listing where I have listed every game I have. I'm trying to. So far, I've only listed all of my console games, at least my physical disc ones, and some of the ones that are digital. So that's you have about 254 choices so far. I haven't gotten to all 400 of them, 4,000 of them yet, so I still have lots more to add. But yes, you'll be able to click on the option, and it will take your R voucher, and it'll give me a queue of who's requested what, and then I'll be able to make an adjustment onto my stream saying whose S voucher is pending next type of thing. So like I'll have probably have like a little envelope at the base of the thing saying R voucher for this, R voucher for that, and what games on the bottom to show who has what. And I'll probably list 5 at a time. So yeah, that's what it will be like. You guys will have all those choices, and you can pick out whatever you want. And on days that there's no choices pending, then we'll stick to our upcoming viewers' choice votes, which are the same as these guys here. So yeah, our normal votes will be established from that. Okay, any questions or anything before we wrap things up? We got a lot of stuff. Epic free game. What games are free on Epic this week anyway? I forgot. I'm not signed in, so I can't redeem them. I have to do it from my tablet. But let's see. Oh, holy crap, guys! Oh! Hey, if you're going to buy something on Epic, don't forget to use my code, SillySandyAJ. Because I just found something you guys might want to get. Look at this. Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection. It actually has 2 games, Uncharted 4 and Uncharted The Lost Legacy, for just $16.49. 2 Uncharted games for $16. And if you buy it, you could actually say, well, I can't show it now. I don't think, yeah. Can I do this? I don't know. Can I sign in without showing? Yeah, I can't do all that. Never mind. But yeah, when you signed in and it asks for creator code, just use SillySandyAJ. Steam is having a sale too, so. And oh yeah, look at this, guys. You guys remember this? I played this game, Songs of Silence. You guys who get it have a chance to get it for free on November 13th. So you guys saw me play this one. If you want to try it yourself, you have a chance to get it free on Epic. Right there. That was the one with the you should recognize this. I know you should. Can I make it bigger? But we had the burning and everything. Yeah. You guys can get it for free in a couple of days. I highly recommend it. Especially if you like a top-down tactics-based games. Especially when you don't have to pay for anything. Go for it. I recommend it. Go for it. Yeah, I'm not going to show the whole trailer, but yeah, you get the idea. We played this before. In fact, I think I still have it, don't I? Let me see. Yep, there it is. There it is. See? I played it. You see it?
Right click to attack.
I bought a couple. My problem is every time I don't play it for a while, it logs me out and I forget. I have to go through a whole process to log in.
10 steps. Okay, you go here. Okay, just group together. Hi, Super Saiyan. How do I get rid of the evil foxes? Yeah, how you doing, Sunny B? Sunny, how are you? I am losing it. I have absolutely no.
But yeah, this is when I played it, and I actually, I think I played it so long that I went over my 2-hour game limit. Yeah, I was hooked. How long did I play it? Let's see, I started playing it at 36 minutes into it. Yeah, I started playing around here, and that means that I played it for nearly 3 hours. Nearly 3 hours! Yeah. Okay, well, 2 hours. But still, usually I only stream a game for an hour. So, yeah. Oh, hello. They actually said thank you for featuring us. The developers themselves actually came to my channel and was happy that I featured them. See? 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 So I'm featuring them again. And when it goes live, I'm going to actually link out the again so people could actually see the game, see what it's worth, and check it out. Okay, but it is now 12:39 a.m. I'm going to go ahead and go to bed now. I'm really still upset about the game not working. I'm a little worried of what other games might be affected by that. But I still gotta also find out all about these Viewer's Choice ones, because we were supposed to do Viewer's Choice Otome this week, but I didn't get to do it because of the release for Hyrule Warriors that came out last night. So I had to push back Otome games. Did we identify the last 6 though? Did we finalize that? Oh no, we didn't. I never even finalized it, guys. So look at this. You guys still have a chance to get your votes in, because since we had to back it up, you guys can decide which lovey-dovey kissy face game I play next week. Will it be Charade Maniacs, where they had me move into a dorm with 5 other guys, or Celestia Chains of Fate, where I had to travel back in time and meet a past version of myself to change a fate of something magical. Kissed by the Baddest Spitter, where I was put onto auction house and one of these guys wind up owning me. The Amazing Shisengumi, where I was in the Edo period era and under the protection of one of those warriors. La Corte de Oro, which is where the anime was based off of, where I had to translate the entire game, where I'm in a music school when I'm actually just a general education student, and they put me into a music competition that I'm not ready for, and I have to rely on fairies to help me learn how to play music. Genso Menage, where I encounter a mysterious carnival that the workers are bound to by some magical thread that they're trying to get free of, so they need my help. Princess Battles, where I had to face off against guys in a card game to make friends and do diplomatic relations based off of how good I played the card game. Talents, where I play a girl who is joining a startup for a video game company, and she wants to make her own Otome game. Villainous is Adored is one I don't know anything much of because I just got it, but I love Otome stories based off of villainous or isekai into a world where they want to change themselves to a better person. So it's our first villainous game I saw listed as a game, so I went for it. So I don't know anything about it, but I'm looking forward to it. Him the Smile and Bloom, where I opened up a flower shop, and each of these people from my hometown interact with me. The Silent Kingdom, where I am put under a spell that makes me sleep for decades, and I awaken with my kingdom in ruins, and I have to try to bring my kingdom back to power. Backstage Pass is about a girl who's actually helping with a boy band from the shadows. I have never streamed it, but I have played a little bit of it. I played so little of it that I barely remember much beyond that. But yeah, these are just a sampling of all of many of my Otome games. So I decided to give you guys an option to vote for. Ah! Thank you for the kick, Penguin Arigato! Merci beaucoup! Merci beaucoup! Thank you! And why did it double? I don't know why it double. Oh, did you give me more than one? Was that double kick? Did you just kick my butt twice? You just kicked my butt twice. Or is it twice? Or thrice? Or thrice? I see 4? Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Oh my gosh, it's taking the time to show them all then. So I don't know if I should do 1 kick at a time? I thought they'd give you an option to actually do multiples. I have some kicks, I just never had a chance to use them yet. I've just bought a whole bunch of them. They needed 5. Ah, yeah, that would help. Well, maybe when they have the kick community streams on and on Saturday mornings, you should recommend that to them. That's when they listen for it. That's actually something I do like about Kick that Twitch doesn't do, is Kick has a weekly stream every week where they talk about the new features they're working on, new features they've added, and new things that they want people to know about, and also take user feedback on things that they can improve. I don't see Twitch doing that. They have like their Twitch notes like every other month or so. And probably even less by now. But yeah, that's your choices for the viewer's choice vote that's coming up for next week, since I had to move it back down for this week. Also available to still vote on is the Atelier series vote, which I'm going to have to update because I have a lot more Atelier games now. So yeah, Resurana, Yumiya, Marie, Sophie, Ryza 1, DX. I actually now have the DX, I was supposed to be surprised. Verona, Lighty and Saweli, Nelki, Toturi, Michelle Lodge, Ayesha, Shaylee. I have so many. I have a lot of Atelier games, okay? And these 3 are the ones that were released the most recently. That and Ryza 3, which I haven't reached yet because I haven't been right into 1. And what I'm really wondering, here's the big question. When the Ryza trilogy comes out in a few days, I believe I'll be able to stream it on the 20th. The DX trilogy, I'm wondering, will my save file from the original Ryza game still work? Or will you guys have to see me play the Ryza game from the very beginning? If that's the case, then I might jump right into Ryza 2, because I've never seen how Ryza 2 looks. Or 3. Actually, I might sample all 3 of them. Just see how each of them play through and see what their modes are. And see what's new, what's been added. I believe the DX is supposed to be all of the DLCs. I believe. All of the DLCs that you had to usually buy separately, they actually have it included, and they have additional features added as well in these DX versions. So like DX is supposed to be like the definitive versions of the Ryza games, which I think is actually a good idea. Instead of having Game of the Year edition, just have one that has everything included in one price, and in a fair price too, because you're getting all 3 in one shot. So yeah. Also upcoming is visual novel choices. See, I'm going to have to change the length of some of these polls, because the polls are ending faster than I can actually get up there. Some votes have already ended, and I haven't even got a chance to get to it yet. These are the visual novels. I did include a couple of otome, like Best of Fellows, Sunkissed Romance, and Talents. I have 3 mysteries, so Ace Attorney, Danganronpa 2, and Josei. Then 6 general ones, so Henchman Story, Still Joking, My Lovely Empress, Vampire Therapist, Coffee Talk 1. I actually go for all 3 of the Coffee Talk 1, 2, or 3. Blue Reflection, even though this is more of a JRPG, it's also more closer to a visual novel than it is so it's more visual novel than JRPG, so that's why I put that in there. Because there's is more about the story than it is about the combat, so I put this under visual novel. And that because I wanted a loophole to play it again. I made a loophole to shove that game in there. And also, of course, I had to have a Koei Tecmo game in every single selection, you know? I have to have something with Koei Tecmo. Never been played, but ready. Okay. So this one is still available for voting on. Black Myth Wukong, Marvel Rivals, Liza P, Midnight Sun, Sonic Frontiers, Biomutant, AI Limit, Troublemaker, Raise Your Gang, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Splinter Fate, Wonder Stars Demo. But of course, by the time I get to that, I might wind up actually buying the game. SBC Chaos, SBK versus Capcom, and Sunkiss Realm's demo, which I have backed on Kickstarter. So hopefully, I'll get to this game before the game actually releases. And I think after that, oh, there's still more. We already did the Halloween week. This one has already been done, but it didn't work out well because we had issues. No, we didn't. Did we? No, we didn't get to do it because we had issues with connection. So we never had our Halloween viewer's choice because I was sick that day. So yes, we still have a horror game stream I have to do. So yes, you guys will be able to vote between Fatal Frame 1, Fatal Frame 2, Fatal Frame 3, Fatal Frame 3, Fatal Frame 4, Sense, Oxenfree, Wolong, Sunlight Scream, Lucius, Soul Weaver, and Quiet Place. So those will still be votable because I screwed up. And I had a secondary creepy game lineup too. So in a separate vote, you also can vote for Return, Remothered, Resident Evil 2, Rose in the Twilight. Actually, what I was going to do, I was going to merge them both together. I was going to have it set up where you guys could vote for those, vote among those, vote among this one, and whichever ones had the top 4 in each one was going to be merged into a single bowl. That was what my goal was. That's what I was supposed to do. So you guys still have a chance to adjust your votes for this one because it hasn't been official yet. Now the polls that have ended because I screwed up are tactics games. No. Did they end? Oh, okay. It ended 2 days ago, but it doesn't tell me who I won. Oh, yes, it does. Okay, it does. I'll say, you didn't tell me which one won. Okay, so the tactics game did end or didn't end. Can people still vote? Let me see. Let me test something real quick. Let me test something really crazy. I wonder. No. Okay. Yeah. Once the bot in the Discord ends, I can't change the vote. So I want to set up every vote to last about a month from now on, just to be on the safe side in case I need to end it quicker. Just to end it quicker. But the ones that had votes, or the most votes, let's see, D, Marvel's Midnight Suns. Okay, let me show you the ones I'm looking at here. Okay. Get your butt up there. Okay, so the ones that you guys voted for the most, according to the bot, is option number D, which is Marvel's Midnight Suns. Option number F, which is Fire Emblem Engage. Option number... Wait a sec, no. That's not the most. Okay, it's reading mine. Okay, that's why. Okay, I see the problem. It's highlighting mine and not highlighting everybody. I thought it was highlighting the winning votes. Okay. So, the one that had the most votes was actually option number K, which is Pokemon Conquest. Did it tell me the one? I don't know. Maybe I need to see it. Option number G had 3 votes, so that was Women's and Three Kingdoms 8 Remake. Option number F had 2, and that was Fire Emblem Engage. Option D was Marvel's Midnight Suns, and option A, Metal Slug Tactics, had 3. So, yeah, that's set up. The story choice games. Oh, did I re-put that in there? Hey, I think those are different story choice games. I must have redid it. So we did have one that actually got voted on already with story choice. I forgot. I forgot. I keep forgetting because we have story choice live and then story choice as a separate entity. So that's why I screwed up. So the next story choice, yeah, I'm gonna mix Otome games with story choice. Okay, I'm gonna alternate between those. That'll be a lot easier. Or yeah, I'll just mix them all together. So of these games, the one that had the most was Danganronpa 2. Seconded by option G, Talent, and option A, Great Ace Attorney 2. I think option F had 1 vote, the Batman game, and option K, Desperate Drops had 1 vote. But everything else had the default 1 vote, which was the bot. Okay. I do like this because actually, see, this is what I was looking for. Can I show this on here? No, I can't. Okay, now I see it. It actually tells me the votes after it. Okay. It tells me the results at the end of the thread. That's why I couldn't find it. Now I see it. I see it now. I see it. I was doing all this manual counting, and the Discord actually showed me everything manually. I feel like I'm such a boo-boo head. I'm a boo-boo head. I forgot. I forgot. Oopsie doopsie loopsie. Oh well. So yeah, I can see which one has the most votes now because it actually breaks it all down on the main screen. Can I show the main screen? I hope I can. I might have to move it around a bit so you can see it a little better. Yeah. Yep, here it is. Like, it tells me, like, 3 votes for Pokemon Conquest, 2 votes for Metal Slug Tactics, 2 votes for Night Suns, 2 votes for Romance of the Three Kingdoms, 1 vote for Goblin Slayer, 1 vote for Fire Emblem Engage, and 1 vote for Nobunaga. And 0 votes for all these guys. So yeah, this is a lot. I actually like this bot much better than my system. So merging them together has actually been useful. But yes, every time I'm going to have story choice day, it's always going to be a vote on that. So you guys can choose which story we're going to continue. Okay? So with that, I pushed the wrong button. Uh-oh. Did I break it? Yes, I did. I broke it. I'm sorry. I broke it. I broke everything. I'm sorry. But I'm going to get ready for bed now. It is now nearly 1 a.m. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Indie Game Day. And I hope you guys drop by. Bye-bye. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh God, my computer just yelled at me telling me battery is low, so I definitely gotta go by right now. Battery low. That means I've been streaming for at least 3 hours and my computer's my headphones are gonna die. Okay. Do I still have the game up? No, I don't. Okay, I go to bed. Bye. 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 I'm sleepy. I was going to see if I could keep the game open, but I'm too tired. Actually, can I just show the Steam page? Yeah, I'm going to show the Steam page instead. Since I can't open up the game without it crashing right now, I'm just going to show the Steam page for it. Oh God. What the hell? Steam forgot my birthday. How dare you forget my birthday, Steam? What makes you think I was born in 2025? Come on. My birthday has a 19 in front of it. I'm an old fogey. Okay, so now I just do that. Anytime, desktop. Okay, that'll do it. That'll show it. That'll be my thumbnail. That's my thumbnail. Thumbnail is that. I didn't find any kitties. Why not a kitty? I ain't see the kitties. I ain't see any kitties. That's false advertising. See, now the reviews down to mixed. Now I'm wondering why. Okay, I think it's long enough for it to be up. Okay, see you guys later. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream to YouTube vertical. YouTube vertical is stopping.